Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Marcus Elbow from ElbowMediaStudios.com. Listen, man, I get asked this all the time.
Hey, yo, Elbow, can I mix my music without having monitors, bro? Can I just do it with headphones? Like, for real, I can't afford monitors or I live in an apartment, it's too loud. Can I just use headphones? And if so, what type of headphones do you recommend, fam?
I mean, I know you can do it, but the question is, does the headphones really matter which ones you get? Let's find out. Elbow Media Studio. I'm not going to sit up here and act like you can't mix music inside of headphones. Like, I did an entire album in 2004 when I was living in an apartment, me and my wife and kids, and I could not play my monitors, so I had to improvise. So I essentially mixed an entire album, and I used something like these, the Sennheiser I think these 280 Pros right here, to do it. So yes, it can be done. Would I recommend it? Probably not. But, with a lot of us being, bedroom producers, I know I hate that phrase, but it is what it is. Sometimes you don't really have a choice. So in this video today, what we're going to do is we're going to try to determine, does it really matter if you go for the expensive set of headphones or if you go for the inexpensive headphones, and how big of a difference will it make? This is not going to be a video about which particular brand to get. This is just about really, should you go for the high end 500 or should you go for the low end $50? And what will be the results? Now, a person like me that's been mixing for 20 years, I'm going to use some inexpensive headsets, and then I'm going to use some expensive headsets, and I'm going to mix live, and I'm only going to do some gain staging, stage gaining, and then I'm going to let you decide which ones you think were the best one. And then when it's all said and done, I'm gonna let y'all get in the comments and let me know which ones do you think sounded the best as far as my mix go. And I got 5 set of headphones, right? And I got these headphones that I love to mix in. These are Audio Technica headphones with the microphone, but I love the way these sound. They have great bass, they have great mids, and I love the way they sound. So let's go ahead on and get started, man. This should be fun, man. Let's rock and roll. Of course, y'all already know I had to bring the force out for this. And what's really going to be dope is I already mixed this beat that I'm about to let you guys hear on my monitors behind me. So let's just go ahead and take a real quick listen on how this mix came out real quick. And I'm not going to adjust any volumes or anything while I'm doing this. All I'm going to do is just really just mix it. I'm going to do like just a little pre-mix. I'm not going to add any effects or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about that. We're concentrating really on the headphones and the sound that I'm getting inside of my headphones that's going to determine the sound that you're hearing, okay? Let's go ahead on and listen to this beat real quick, mixed on the monitors. Let's go. All right. So this beat was did on the monitors. I produced the beat, listened to the monitors, and that's how I mixed it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up this beat again, but I'm gonna load this beat up without any mix, and then we're gonna get it popping. All right. And I'm gonna do these last. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead on and get this thing started. All right. Again, remember, I'm not gonna do anything with the volume. I'm just gonna rock and roll on this thing. So. All right. And if you know me, you've been following this channel, y'all know I love to do my drums and I do my other sounds separate. So let's just start with the sounds first. So that's going to be the leads and all that, piano and all that. Okay. And I'm just going to use my fader to isolate everything to one side. I'm just going to push play and let's go. And by the way, I'm using the Sennheisers. They're $99. And I'm just going on feel here. I'm gonna bring that in last. That's just like a little baby lead. Here go the snare. You could always rewind it and listen to what I did before with the monitors. Let's hear these drums. I love that it has two different kicks though. Give me something to work with. All right, that felt good to me. I am noticing there's less bass, so I had to continue to keep trying to get my kick into a space where I feel like I'm not where I want to be, because these are just not bassy, headphones. But we're not gonna worry about it. That is the mix. If you want to listen to it over, you can go back and listen to it over. We're just gonna move on to the next set of headphones. All right, so that right there was the Sennheiser to a 2080 or 280 HD. Like I said, they didn't really have a lot of bass, so yeah. Now these right here are the Beats by Dre Studio headphones. I got these years and years ago. They are very, very bass heavy, but they cost like $500 when they first came out. Those ones you just heard was $99. I'm not gonna go from inexpensive to expensive. I'm just gonna tell you what the price is of the headphones, and then we're gonna just mix in them. So let's just do it again. Let's go. Here we go. And I can already tell you right now, the bass is definitely louder. It almost made me think it's muddy. Man, it sounds real thick, you know? I actually like the way it sounds. The highs are not as high or tight. Let's hear the drums. This actually sounds very heavy, you know? It's funny though, but I actually like it though. It makes me want to start to separate now. I like that in the middle though. I like having that in the middle. It's hitting so hard though. All right, that was the Beats by Dre studio joints. Again, I'm just doing this fast. I'm just going by feel, how I feel. Again, all I'm doing is adjusting levels. I'm not adding any effects or anything like that. All I'm doing really is just trying to find that synergy on where I want this beat to sit. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, let's go. These right here I got on are the NDH 20s by Neumann, and these are another $500 set of headphones. And I can tell you right off the muscle, these are very, very flat. These are very popular headphones to mix with. A lot of studio engineers, praise these headphones, but I can tell you right now, they're not doing anything special. They're flat. It's not a lot of sizzle. They're just like, yo, what you hear is what you get. They're not trying to sell you on too many highs, too many mids, or too many lows. Supposedly, this is supposed to be the flattest headphones you can possibly get. And again, these are professional studio grade headphones for $500. Let's go ahead on and load this up and let's get this mix going. And I'm going to try not to turn the volume up too loud and try to adjust for the volume not being as loud. I want to turn the volume up so bad though, because they don't feel loud enough. I'm gonna go on feel though. Okay, let's bring the snare in. Feels like I'm pushing everything past the threshold. Just feels like I'm not getting enough volume. It's like I'm not getting any mids. curious to see how loud I got on this. You know what I mean? All right, let's move on to the last set. And again, I already told you I got my other set that I normally do all of these videos with that has a microphone on them. But let's get to the last set, which is going to be the most inexpensive set that I actually own. And I got it with a package or something that I bought, and it just came with a pair of headphones, and it just was inexpensive. But let's just go ahead and try to see what that does for us. So let's check them out. These headphones I have on right now are the HDH 40s by M Audio. And again, these are inexpensive. I think they're like $40 on Amazon or something like that. I'm going to have all the links in the description. Y'all know how we do. All right, let's go ahead on and load up this no mix again, and then let's see how this comes out, okay? They sound bassy though. I like the way that sound good. By the time this video over with, y'all gonna be tired of this beat. I like this right here. Now let's isolate. Yeah, I like that. Those feel good to me. All right, let's get back to the headphones that I use all the time, and then I'm just going to listen to what this final mix sound like in those headphones, and then we'll just go ahead and get to our conclusion. Be right back. All right, so we back, and I'm in my headphones that I love to listen to music in and do all my streams and just everything with these headphones. Like, these headphones I got on right now are the most familiar headphones that I have in my studio because I do everything with these. I do these videos, I do streams, I make music, I do a lot with these headphones, and they just sound great to me. Let me just listen to what I did with this last one. I'll make some adjustments, and then we'll go from there. Sounds a little hot to me. It sounds good though. Let me hear the kick. Snare's a little loud. I'm gonna bring the piano in because I want to hear it with this. right. So, in conclusion, this is what the point of this exercise really, really was. It doesn't, to me, you can't just go out and just try to mix with these. I mean, that's just, yeah. You can't do that with these. That wouldn't make a lot of damn sense, right? But my point that I wanted to make here, and I'm glad y'all rode along with me, was that it doesn't really matter what headphones you get, okay? What matters is your familiarity with that set of headphones, okay? Because if you do your homework and you listen to the same headphones, you mix in them, you do everything in them, you will start to develop a type of relationship with those headphones. And no matter what you play in there, or no matter what you do, you will be able to fine tune your mixes because you have created muscle memory in your brain on how things supposed to sound. So if you mix here, you mix in your car, wherever you mix, wherever you take them, they're going to sound good because you are familiar with how they supposed to sound and music's supposed to sound in that set that you're currently using. So my advice to anybody out there that's trying to figure out if they can mix with headphones and which headphones to get, just buy some that are comfortable because you're going to spend a lot of time in them. Okay? It doesn't really matter. You can go with the $500. You can go with the $50. It doesn't really matter. What matters is what you have learned while listening to them all day, every day. Have you become a better producer? Do they feel comfortable after hours and hours of producing? That's really what it's all about, okay? And then, you can do the research on the fine-tuning and the drivers and all that. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to tell you is that it doesn't matter to me. Give me a little time with them and I'll figure it out, okay? And you do need monitors. Don't get it twisted. You need monitors because you need to feel the low end for real. And if you ever go take a beat to a show or something and they play it on big speakers, it's going to sound like trash. So this is how you pre-mix, and then you take your mix to the monitors so that you can really hear how they sound very, very loud. So that if you go to a concert, they won't sound distorted or things won't sound crazy. Listen, man, this is your boy Marcus Elbow, man, from ElbowMediaStudios.com. I'm making these videos for my subscribers because I get asked these questions all the time, and I just feel like, let me spit some game. Let me show y'all what this is really about. It's not that complicated, bro. It just takes time and experience. Nothing beats experience. Remember that. Listen, man, go to ElbowMediaStudios.com. Go pick up some of our sound packs and our all of that. Get the free Ready Up pack. Also, don't forget to go to Zounds and definitely pick up you some gear over there. I'm going to leave links in the description for you to go over and see all the gear that I have in my studio that I purchased from Zounds. I love the way Zounds is. They have the 12 months, no interest. You can play as you pay or pay as you play. And it is definitely easy for you to be able to pick up the gear that you want. If you want to get a car force or anything, you can pay a little bit up front and start banging out beats over a 12-month, 6-month, 18-month period and live stress-free. Probably make you enough money to pay it off before you even finish paying all the payments, and you can get you something else. All right, so do that for me, man. And if you click on those links, it helps support the channel, man. Listen, y'all already know what it is, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'm going to get at y'all later, all right? All right, man. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm out.